Since ChatGPT wrote this script with some camera direction, the blocking, or choreography of the camera and actors, was a difficult puzzle for me to work around. It starts normal enough with a wide establishing shot and a push into her face, but then the script says a quick zoom into his face, so I added a whip over to his face, and of course it says zoom and not push. So of course we had to use a zoom lens and also time it with the AC who was controlling the zoom. Once he's seen a breath, it gives me a good time to hide a slow zoom out at the same time as I pull to a 2-shot. I know the figure approaching from the back of them makes little sense, but either does this script. But him on this side allows me to set up for shots I need in the future. I start moving around to the front of him and need to hold her in the shot just long enough for her line, and then move quickly to the close-up that's in the script. Since I completely passed by him, it allows me some time to get wide again and keep everyone talking in the shot. As soon as his line is finished, I can use his body momentum to move the camera to her close-up and keep the camera moving in the same direction, setting up for the whip to the snake. I love how little this makes sense. This whip zoom into the snake was really difficult to land. I couldn't really see the snake until it was too late. Hold on to it for just a second and then I can move wide again and zoom back out. I wanted them to react to her as weirdly as yelling about a snake in the distance as you're being robbed would be. The script mentions the figure getting closer to them. I think the bot pictured them being much farther apart than this. That wouldn't really be possible for me to cover such a large distance and get all the shots it mentions. She needs to turn her body to the camera so that we can get her close-up that's written in the script, but also see the much more interesting action in the background the bot didn't really think was important to show. The AC zooms in again when she was supposed to, and we can get that dizzy punch. I figured staying zoomed in here for the hero shot made sense. We decided to make it where he doesn't really care about her just because I thought it was funnier and they nailed the delivery. Then we hide a zoom out as they walk off and we can get to the end of the shot wide. This shot was a fun challenge and taught me a lot about working with a script that has some bad ideas in it. Something I'm sure will be useful in the future.